Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Hartina Amiruddin. Here I will show a video about China's culture. China is a country located in East Asia with the capital city in Beijing. The country has the largest population in the world and a land area of 9 million square kilometers, making it a country 3 large in the world. The country was founded in 1949. China has had the largest and most complex economy in the world for more than 2,000 years. On this occasion, I will show you some of the cultures in China. But first you have to know what if the Chinese do the greetings. Let's watch the video. Greetings. Handshakes are the standard casual greeting in China. The grip tends to be lighter than the Western handshake and is also sustained for longer. In a formal situation, people bow slightly or not politely to greet one another formally. The bow is from the shoulders and should be greeted if the person you are greeting has a higher status than you. After know what if the Chinese do greetings, you should also know that once you set foot in the land of China, you will promptly notice that China is so proud of its people, long history, splendid culture, and distinctive customs. However, there are few things you should know before you decide to travel, work, or live like a local in China. This knowledge will prevent you from being misunderstood by local and protect you from disrespecting their customs and beliefs. Here is a list of do's and don'ts when visiting China. Table of manners. Do's. The join in on toast. It's considered polite to join in on each toast and even to stand up during formal gatherings. Dissemble all these and banquets on formal occasions. It's considered polite, and at the end of the meal be sure to leave a little on the plate to honor your host's generosity. Belching out loud and slurping food is appreciated in China since it means that the food is delicious. Table of manners don'ts. Don't tap your chopsticks. Tapping your bowl or the table with your chopsticks is considered rude and impolite. Don't stick your chopsticks straight up into anything since this is how they use in chants. This is an ill omen, representing death or a curse. Giving and receiving gift. Do's. Do present and receive things with both hands. This is considered polite in China's culture. When wrapping presents, make sure to use yellow, pink, and red. These are lucky and festive colors for the Chinese. Giving and receiving gift don'ts. Don't give clock or other symbolic item. Clock and things related to the number 4 are associated with death in China. Don't give pears. The Chinese word for pear has the same pronunciation as the one for the horse. Don't give white or yellow flowers. These are commonly used funeral flowers in China. Never give a gift that is white, blue, or black as this represents death and sadness. Exploring Chinese Tibet temples or monasteries, some valuable do's and don'ts. Do's. Take off your hat as a sign of respect when entering temples. Always walk clockwise when inside a monastery or temple. Be sure to donate a couple of yuan to religious beggars. This is considered an act of good in Tibet culture. Exploring Chinese Tibet temples or monasteries don'ts. Don't photograph people. Tibets don't appreciate being photographed. However, if you ask permission first, this is usually acceptable. Don't touch a Tibet on the head. Tibet believe God resides in your head and may be offended if you touch them here. That should not be missed. Here I will try to tell you about one of the Chinese customs and culture that never miss every year. Chinese New Year celebration. Surely, you are no stranger to hearing these Chinese customs or tradition. But, do you know what is meant by Chinese New Year celebration? Let's watch the video. Chinese New Year is a tradition celebrated by Chinese people all over the world. In the past, Chinese New Year was a celebration of farmers in China to welcome the turn of winter into spring. Over time, Chinese New Year celebration have now become a tradition or culture for all Chinese people. House cleaning. In Chinese belief, cleaning the house means getting rid of all the bad things that get in the way of good luck. Home decoration. Apart from cleaning, decorating the house is also something to do before Chinese New Year. The doors and windows were painted and were pasted with paper with good words or sentence right on them. Where most of decoration use red, which for the Chinese people symbolizes something prosperous and strong. All in red. One of the characteristics of every Chinese New Year celebration is the use of red in all places. The color red symbolizes something strong, prosperous, and brings hoki. Not only that, the red color is also believed to be able to ward off Nian, or a kind of beast that lives on the seabed or mountains that comes out in spring or during the Chinese New Year. China's special dish. Chinese New Year specials such as basket cakes and orange food during Chinese New Year. For the Chinese people, the food served during the celebration consists of at least 12 types of food that symbolize the 12 kinds of zodiac in Chinese people belief. Lion dance performance. In Chinese belief, the lion or dragon and lion dance are symbols of happiness and pleasure. This dragon and lion dance is believed to be a performance that can bring good and is a way to ward off evil spirits that will disturb humans. Distribute angpao. The tradition of giving out red packets is a tradition Chinese. In Chinese society belief, the money in the red packets to be distributed should not filled with the number 4, because the number 4 is considered unlucky. In Chinese, the number 4 sounds like the word death. In addition, the amount of money given must also not be odd because it is related to funerals.